Hi everyone, it's Liam here from Refari. So when you receive some feedback, whether it be from a candidate or from a client, some TopRec feedback, you are now able to reply to those. But you're also able to reply to those in two different ways. You can send a public reply or a private reply. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get there and explain the reasons why you may wish to use one or both of those. So first of all, if you go to TopRec on the left hand side in your dashboard and then click on TopRec feedback, you can see all of the feedback you've received. Now I'm going to use this second one down, which is from David Evans. If I click on it, it then pops up two boxes with a public response and a private response. A public response will be exactly that. It will be public. People will be able to see it. And you may wish to use this to demonstrate that you're a real person, communicating with real reviewers, but also that you've taken the time to actually thank them for their feedback. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave a reply for David, and I'm going to say, thank you very much, David. Much appreciated. And I'm going to submit that. You can see that I am actually able to edit it and delete it if I wish, and you can see who's submitted it, and you can see that this is the reply. Now where does this reply appear? Let's go to our ratings widget, and I will just refresh the page, and let's have a look at that ratings widget. Here it is. Here's the ratings, the feedback, and here is the reply. Thank you very much, David, much appreciated. So that's a public reply. So how do I do a private one? So exactly the same, but instead I use the private response box. Now what's the difference? Well, instead of it appearing on that ratings widget, this will just send an email to the candidate or to the client, and it's at this point that you may want to ask them to convert that testimonial, that feedback or that testimonial into a third-party testimonial. So you may wish to ask them to leave it as a Google review or a Facebook review. Now this account has a Google account attached to it, and it's actually the Refari Google page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this candidate an email, and a private email. So thank you very much, David. Could you leave this as a Google review? And I'm going to submit that. So now I'm actually going to go into the emails of this candidate and have a look at the email we've received. So this is the email that we've received, and it says, thank you very much, David, could you leave this as a Google review? And it's actually included the button to post a Google review, which is really good because it does a couple of things for us that's pretty cool. First of all, it will take us to this page, which allows us to make any changes that we wanted to the feedback itself. So this would be the candidate or the client who is doing this. I don't want to make any changes, but I do want to leave it as a Google review. So if I click on this, first of all, it's copied it to my clipboard, the review, and now it's actually taken me to Refari itself, the page, the Google page, where I could paste this and I could post it, but I'm not going to do that because this is Refari's actual page. So that's how you could get candidates and clients to leave a Google review from using the private response on your feedback.